is already a lost case. Da habe ich geschlafen, da habe ich weiß nicht was, nicht auf Shabbos geredet, who knows what I did. Now, let me hope, maybe next year I'll become a Chassidish Bacher, I'll become a mensch, but Tafshin Pei Aleph, that's not salvageable anymore. Yeah, Mishtakim Farfallen, that's good to have something to speak about on the Pesach Sheni Farbrengen. I need a subject, I need a topic, not Mishtakim Farfallen, but the Peil Mamish, what could I save, how could I save this year? Comes Teira, and Teira says Mishtakim Farfallen, even B'derech Recheka, and even Lachem, that's Bashkach Al Yena. No matter where you're holding, you can't do something different than what the Eibishter planned. Elamai, what the Eibishter planned it for, that's all setting the setting that now in this matzav that you're in, it's also kennen uftam, was du darfst uftam. My uncle, Rabbi Emmanuel Shachat, he was a bacher. So, he had many kiruvim from the Rebbe in various ways. So one of his inyanim that he had was that he decided as a bacher that he wants to go to college. And there was a few instances each time the Rebbe was sheleled. And first he decided later he's not going to tell the Rebbe about it, and the Rebbe started speaking a sikha without him telling. But one of the times, so at the beginning, when he still thought that the Rebbe is a reasonable person and you could reason with him, so he thought he's going to go into Yechidus and he's going to explain to the Rebbe why his reasons. He had very good reasons why he wants to go, and other Rebbe, that's for the Eibishter, and it's for Atzmus, it's for Kavanah Yid. Yeah, just like every time, when you do something, in your mind, you're really saving the world and you're saving Lubavitch. It's just Hamhala or whoever is like old-fashioned that they don't understand. They don't see progress. But the person who's doing whatever he does is always convinced, this is the one thing that the whole Seder Shtalshus is waiting for. Anyways, he went into Yechidus and he's explaining to the Rebbe, no, this is going to save the world if I go to college. But the Rebbe is not explainable. The Rebbe is not convincible. And he's explaining, and every argument he has, the Rebbe is rejecting it and being shallow. And finally, the message sinks into him. He's not going to get anywhere. He's not going to win this argument. Mm-hmm. And he had a certain word in his mind. What was the? This is from another story when my aunt was sick, and there's a whole story, but the Rebbe said to make a kiddush, so there was a very big kiddush. And what? What? Yeah, that's that story. So by the kiddush, so this happened then. There was a big kiddush, so the gabbai of the shul in Edinburgh was a yid by the name of Rabbi Abba Veil. And he also, by the Kiddush, took a lot of mashka. And he ended up on the floor. Sometimes end up. My uncle was a wild kid, and he was... So anyways, after the Farbrengen, and Rabbi Abba was on the floor, and he wants to, get some fun out of it. So he went to him, he said, Rabbi Abba, Davshin Ufstein. And the Rabbi said, so Rabbi Abba, she should say from Mincha. Farfallen. So Rabbi Abba, the Rav Kumshin, Farfallen. Rabbi Abba, the President Kumshin, Farfallen. So that was his Shabbos afternoon. So he got into his head this new word, Farfallen. So when he's sitting in Yechidus and he sees he's not getting anywhere, it was like a complete he said, oh, Farfallen. So the Rebbe is not going to let him go. So the Rebbe said, Nish Farfallen or Getroffen. So we could make a cheshbon sometimes and we think it's Farfallen. We know was mir haben getan. But if you understand, I was created by the Eibishter. The Eibishter doesn't make a defective product. The Eibishter made me, the Eibishter made the Yitzhahara, he made the Nisyenis, he's Machadish, Betuvi, B'chol Yitzhamid. Hata HaKavana, when there's something Lepeil that went Shalei Kifi HaKavana, says Chassidus, says the Maimer, says the Rabbi Zikid, that's Al-Pi Ashkacha Al-Yenav Al-Pi Ritzeni Yispara. It didn't go away from the Eibishter's plan. That means that the Eibishter's plan has a way that within this setting, that in this Iyar of Tafshin Pei Aleph, with the whole, whatever happened in the year until now, Kenech Yetz Isnutz in the Iyar and the Sivin, to be the top Chassidish Shabachar and Nigla and Chassidus and in Avedis Atfilo and Al Yanim, and whatever happened until now should be able to be Nizgala. That's part of the Eibishter's plan and part of the Eibishter's method and the Eibishter's tool and vehicle. As das Alein Zol Mirufeim in the Vatara Mateva. Memela, when we have the understanding that we were created with a shlichus, and every detail of our keches and our time and our levushim, every single part of our life is because that's designated for the shlichus. B'meila, that extends even to something versus shalei k'debai. The shalei k'debai, the bigger picture is part of the shlichus. And like the Rebbe said to Rabbi Hollander, the tas is nikum l'mayla. Maybe by him, hello, you're already affiliated with Lubavitch, right? You have to do with Lubavitch. He left the young yeshiva university behind, and he joined Lubavitch, and he's connected to the Rebbe, and he has Yechidus, and he has Kiruvim. You can't get it straight yet that it's based Rivka and not based Miriam. Based Miriam. Nevertheless, that's how he could think about it by himself. He could like beat himself up. What am I doing? I'm talking to Gvir, and I can't get the name of the Lubavitch school straight. But the Rebbe tells him, it's okay. You'll learn it. You'll figure it out for next time to say about that was done already. Das was das gesagt. The Eibishter is pulling the strings. And this is what's going to bring in the money. I'm going to bring in the Gvir. I'm going to bring in the building. I'm going to bring in the Kiyum HaShlichas that you have to do to Eisfer in the Kavana Al Yena. So that everyone has to know, La'achar HaMaisa B'di'evet, even something that appears as Ich HaGemach Datos, Ich HaGitan Shalei K'debai, S'given Azach, was is Farfal, S'shtake Farfal. The Tos, if I decide to have the Loma Nigara, which the Loma Nigara, that's what the Rebbe says about the Rabbi Yochanan ben Zakkai, the preoccupation that there's the Yomim Yitzaru, that I have a shlichos and I care about it, it's the Giyah B'nefesh, that I want to be the way the Rebbe wants me to be, but this Galaver, and as I feel the Zachem was in Atos, and even Atos, that's Kariv Lemeze, and Amo Mishlav Sechaim by Chassidus, and Amo Mishlav Sechaim by Nigla. So the Atos, now the Atos that happened, that the Eibishter das nutzen, to bring mer giluyim or mer brachas or mer atzlacha, as long as we jump onto the wagon now. And just like the Eibishter brought in Australia, used it to Usim to bring them a building when they needed a building, because they could bring it for Unzecha Binyan, the Ripolim, Hashem Dover. We had the Reinas, Albayim by Zecha Binyans, Albayim by Zecha Ashleimos, and learning, and Nikola, and Chassidus, and Davening, and Eisfer, and Shlichos, Chaim Ubrach.
No,